What's up, crypto fans? This is Dwight here with Retro Crypto, bringing you a fun, exciting video on crypto. Really, it's all about Hex today, guys. I'm gonna talk about Bitcoin a little bit, but mainly we're just talking Hex. And this market cipher chart has me a little confused, so we're gonna learn together. But I think there might be a little bit of a pullback on Hex in the near future, if I'm reading it correctly. But it's what I see. We'll see about that. But before we get started, remember, I'm just an ordinary guy out there on the internet who has a passion for cryptocurrency. I am not a financial advisor. Any decisions you make on your own, okay? Do not let anybody make decisions for you. You must do your own research. Now, with that said, as usual, when I announce I'm at 637 subscribers, I want to thank each and every one of you who have found the time to subscribe. If you haven't, please go ahead and subscribe. It helps me out greatly. And hit that like button. All right, let's keep this moving here today. All right, guys. First, for starters, I want to show you guys the fear and greed index, indicator, blah blah blah. Just gives you an idea of the overall market sentiment in the crypto market right now. Right now, we're showing neutral, so the market can go either way, and I'm sure that we all feel that way. Everybody's kind of comfortable with their portfolio, long as you didn't FOMO in at the all-time high, like I did back in 2017. I remember the date. It was December 18th, 2017. First time I purchased cryptocurrency. I brought some Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash. No, I didn't know what I was doing when I brought that. And Litecoin, which Litecoin is still very much so respected, which is kind of cool. And it's fast. But anyway, sorry. I started drifting backwards there. I'm sorry, guys. But anyway, the market sentiment right now is just, the fear and greed index is in the middle. So that's a good thing. It's neutral. All right, can go either way. All right, let's take a quick look right here at the HexDailyStats.com chart here. Again, this is HexDailyStats.com. I'll make sure I put a link in the description for you guys. Let's take a look here. Let's see. February 9th was day 800. It's kind of funny, day 800. It's like, like, how old's your kid? Oh, I was 20 weeks old, like, or you know what I mean? Like, it's just a year and a half or whatever. You know what I mean? But yeah, so Hex is 800 days old. Oh, so sweet. 800 days. All right. Let's see here. Actually 801 right now. But the price for Hex currently, according to this, is 20 cents. It was yesterday, 20 cents yesterday. Remember that, guys. The price change USD was 1.4%. The return on investment multiplier from all-time low is 3,601x. Oh my God, that is a lot of money. The payout per T-share, Hex. So let's say you're staking every T-share worth of Hex that you have staked. The payout is 6.007. The current T-share price is 4,217. And remember, the T-shares are just going to keep costing more and more. I don't want to go into it too much, but that's going to keep increasing. The T-share rate of Hex, you're going to need 20,747 Hex to have one T-share, okay? Increasing T-share rate is 6.1. Average stake length is currently 6.10 years. That's not bad. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I think the longest stake I have is 5 years, but I think I might go for that 555 joints. But the problem I have with the 555 is I'm not old man, but I'm far from a young man. You know what I mean? I'm past that mid 40 range, and clock's ticking. All right, you know what I mean? Before you know, I'm gonna have to go get that blue pill, but I don't need it yet. It's still good. All right, now let's see. API rate interest is with penalties is 38.21%. So it's API rate interest and the EES, the early termination penalties, is 38.21%. So that's a combination of the two. That's pretty dang good. Liquidity pool, blah blah blah. Liquidity pool. All right, total lock value in USD and Hex is $12.37 billion, which is impressive. But all right, so we'll keep this moving. Just so you guys find it interesting. This is HexDailyStats.com. I suggest that you save this in your folder on your browser, or you can just refer to it at any given time. All right, let's jump forward here. All right, guys. We'll take a quick look here at the Bitcoin chart. Remember, Bitcoin Bitcoin cart. I said cart. Bitcoin chart. The Bitcoin is not a direct correlation with HEX, but it is a correlated. They are correlated because everybody looks to Bitcoin first, and then they decide what they're going to do with the rest of the market. So back in 2017, it was horrible. These days, it's not that bad at all, but it's still whatever Bitcoin is doing, it's going to have a direct effect upon HEX. All right. So I see Bitcoin current. Oh, today is February 10th. It's 7:32 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the good old U.S. Bitcoin is currently at what is the price? 47,751, which I like that. That's very good, actually, guys. The moving average here. Let me know if you guys like this. Leave a comment. Do you like how I put the 20-day, the 50-day, the 100-day? That way you know what I'm talking about directly. You can start doing this yourself. The 20-day moving average is doing excellent right now. The 50-day has crossed over the 200-day, which is a very bullish sentiment. I'm loving the way Bitcoin's looking right now. And this 100-day is really starting to creep up on it. If you look at it right here, this 100-day is really starting to creep. When all of these are in line up top of each other, oh my gosh, this is going to be huge, guys. Huge. All right. Right down here, according to, well, the RSI has it slightly on the overbought side for Bitcoin. So today might be a good day for Bitcoin. It may not be the best day to buy it, but it might be the best day to look at your charts if you see what I'm saying. MACD, the MACD is looking very healthy also for Bitcoin. Right? Well, yeah, because it's about to go from, right now it's in a bearish sentiment zone because the red's on top, but I think it's about to swing around and let the go bullish for a little while. All right, Bitcoin's looking great, guys, and it's holding that line. I was really afraid that when it spiked up on Friday, that it would not hold through the weekend, because crypto always seems to pull through a pullback in the weekend. Everything crypto pulls back on the weekend. Like the YouTubers stop, everything stops, even though crypto is 24/7 thing. I don't know, it's a weird thing there, but I don't know, guys. Hey, what did I do? Oh my gosh. Now, this is what happens to the world, guys. I'm busy talking. I hit my keyboard, and I lost all. That's all right. Life goes on. I'll rebuild that. Anyway, fortunately, I was done talking about Bitcoin. So now, let's jump over to HEX. HEX is doing big things here. All right. Again, I have everything drawn out for you guys. And HEX is looking pretty dang good, guys. It's at 21 cents right now, which is great, because it's holding over that 20 cents resistance line, and or actually support line, not resistance. I'm so dumb. It's a support. It has a really strong support at 20 cents. So I'm hoping that it holds out right. The support line right here holds out. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and draw this real quick. You guys can see how I do it. It's really easy to do. It's a horizontal line, and then boom. Now right there, now we got the support line. Then I'm gonna go over here, hit text, and I'll just type in support. Support. Boom. And that's it. That's all there is to it, guys. This is pretty easy. I need to do a video to help some of y'all out. Only one person was interested. I need to know that more people are interested, because if I do the video, I'm going to put some serious time into it. So if you'd like me to do a basic demo on how to use TradingView, please leave in your comments that you're interested. I only had one person comment that they were interested yesterday, so I didn't do the video, because if I do it, I'm going to put some real time into it. All right, guys. So what you have right here is you have the 20-day moving average for HEX is looking excellent. Kind of flatlined a little bit, but it's still looking very good. It shot right over the 200-day moving average, which is still on a downward angle. And then you have the 50-day moving averages, which is shooting straight up here, which is pretty impressive. Now, it's going to get real interesting, because I want to see this 20-day stay over top of this 50-day. So hopefully HEX starts to move in the near future, because it's looking like the 50-day may actually pass the 20-day if it keeps on the same trajectory. And the 100-day is lagging down here in the bottom and slowly uptrending. But all in all, HEX is looking pretty good. As long as this 20-day stays over top of everything, we're in beautiful territory. But when you see something else creeping up on it, and I'm afraid that this is going to creep relatively quickly. But we'll have to see what happens with that, guys. Because the Bitcoin chart, which I lost it because I was busy yapping away, but the Bitcoin had looked stronger. So if you look back at the Bitcoin, you'll see what I'm talking about. All right. Let's keep this rolling. The RSI here is looking for Hex is looking kind of it's neutral. It's very neutral. Nothing exciting going on there. All right. Let's see here. The MACD, on the other hand, it looks like it is about to go bullish again. The green's about to cross over that red, so you're going to see Hex go up a little bit. All right, I show this chart every day, so you guys know what's up with this. This is a support line for Hex. It's holding very strong. It's in the middle of this wedge since the recent downtrend. What day was that? On September 19th, and the support has very strong support, and everything's looking good. All right, we're going to jump past this. We already have this. All right, right here you have the Bollinger Bands. Bollinger Bands was on the oversold side, but right now it's neutral. So it's not overbought, it's not undersold, oversold. So it's looking good. Let's see what happens. All right, guys. Now this is Market Cipher. Now, Market Cipher has me. I'm still learning how to use it, but for when I'm reading, I think that we might be setting ourselves up for a trend, a reversal in trend. Let's see what happens because I'm still, like I said before, guys, I'm learning how to use this. This is my Market Cipher knockoff. I promise I'm going to buy the real thing if I can figure this out. But I'm liking it though, very much so. Now, if you guys remember back to February 2nd, I saw this trend change. Let me rephrase this properly. Reversal of previous trend, which is this blue triangle here. And then there is a bullish trend that kicked in with this little green dot. And then we have bullish continuation diamonds almost perfectly through. A couple of reds thrown in, but it definitely spiked up from roughly, 18 cents to the 21-cent range. Now, right here at the peak of this, I see that there is a bearish continuation. And then on top of that, it gives a short signal. And then now it's giving a reversal of previous trend. So this is obviously was a reversal in the bullish direction. This may be indicating that Hex is due to pull back a little bit. So it would be a good opportunity for somebody to buy in. Now that's on the first chart, but the second chart is showing that it's a little bullish down here right now. So we'll have to see how this plays out. I'm really interested. But it's indicating that Hex is due for a little bit of a pullback from what I can see. Now, if I'm wrong, guys, educate me. I'm learning how to use this, but that's what I'm seeing. And why it doesn't make sense to have a reversal of trend, a previous trend, reversal of previous trend. Let's go. You know what? Let's backtrack a little bit for fun. All right, so we have reversal of previous trend, spiked up a little bit, drop, reversal. Okay. You know what? It could be short-lived, but it looks like, okay, it could be very short-lived. So we have to see what happens. All right. Like I said, though, I'm still learning how to use this, but it's definitely fun stuff. You like the chart, I just like this. I stare at this stuff all day. The more I look at it, the more I learn about it, I'm going to start identifying things. So let's see if this pulls back at all or if it's going to be able to stand its ground. All right. And as always, I show you the Fibonacci chart until it passes over this 50% point by the Fibonacci. I will have to say it's going to stay bearish. I won't consider it bullish officially until it's at 26 cents. And at that point, I'll flip this chart around. We'll work our way from the bottom up. And for those of you that did not buy in, we'll try to locate a good spot to buy in. But remember, you want to buy in when it's in the red. So I'll buy it now. I wouldn't want to wait. That's my take on it. But, you got to do your own research, your own decisions. All right, guys, time for news. So this news is pretty freaking exciting. I didn't even realize how huge it was. Richard Hart put a tweet out to spread the word. I did my part. By the way, if you're not following me on Twitter, please start following me on Twitter. I'm always tweeting stuff. There's so much information on Twitter about cryptocurrency and Hex. If you're not using Twitter, you're hurting yourself. All right. Now here we go. Black 555.55 carat diamond dubbed the Enigma that formed when an asteroid hit the Earth more than 2.6 billion years ago, sells for 3.1 million, I believe that's pound, at auction. Maybe that's euro, pound or euro, whatever. And will be renamed the HEX.com diamond after the buyer's cryptocurrency company. Now, let's read a couple key points here. The world's largest known cut diamond, a rare 5555 carat diamond has been sold at auction for $4.28 million. It is believed to have been formed when an asteroid hit the Earth 2.6 to 3.8 billion years ago, although there is a competing theory that it could have come from space. Named the Enigma, the gem was bought by Richard Hart, the founder of cryptocurrency company HEX, following an online auction at the Sotheby's in London. He said he was renaming the rock as the HEX.com diamond. Hart tweeted, I won the world's largest cut diamond for our Hexican cultural heritage. It will be called the Hex.com diamond. It weighs 55555 carats and has 555 facets. Congratulations to all of you Hexicans. The rock is considered extremely heavy for a diamond, weighing about the same as a banana, and dates back to a time well before the dinosaurs existed on Earth. All right, so this is pretty dang cool, guys. Following the auction, Sotheby's put it, the Enigma, blah, 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 carat, sold today for $4,292,000. Anyway, the buyer has opted to use cryptocurrency for the purchase. So that was huge news for the Hexicans. If you type this in anywhere on the internet, it comes up. Now, what I did notice is a lot of the articles aren't saying who brought it, which kind of ticked me off because Richard Hart purchased it, and it should be put out there as such. So if you are on Twitter, start twitting. Make sure you tweet that out so people know. But yeah, huge news for HEX, huge news for Richard Hart. Pretty exciting news at that. But yeah, that's it for this video today, guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, opinions, positive opinions. I like positive energy, guys. If you're negative, I'm not into negative that much. Try not to be. I'm human though. But anyway, yeah, that's it for this video. Make sure you subscribe and you hit that like button, all right? Until next time, stay blessed, stay happy, and most of all, stay profitable. All right, guys. Peace out.